Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here, ZSPN on YouTube. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers and, as it concerns, LeBron James recruiting a top all-star, superstar point guard, one of the greatest shooters of all time, and that is Steph Curry. Yeah, that's right, people. I mean, this report comes in according to Brian Windhorst of ESPN. I made a video, my last video, about the circumstances of Dennis Schroeder and the Lakers contract situation. And the thing is, when it comes to this particular report, it's kind of hard to say what this all means when it comes to LeBron James recruiting Steph Curry to join the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, personally, coming from a fan perspective, it'll be great. I mean, I would love to have Steph Curry join the Los Angeles Lakers as the point guard alongside LeBron, Anthony Davis, and maybe possibly, I mean, it still remains to be seen, but maybe a Andre Drummond situation. But, you know, it kind of puts things in a kind of a perspective. You know, it's kind of hard to say what is the Lakers' mindset when it comes to bringing in a guy like Steph Curry to join LeBron James. I mean, contract-wise, it could potentially, you know, kind of depends. But, you know, so far it's just rumors, it's just reports. You never know, things might change. I believe into this report from Brian Windhorst, LeBron James started recruiting Steph Curry in the All-Star game. And, you know, we saw and witnessed what went down in the All-Star game. LeBron and Steph Curry, you know, they played for the first time ever in the All-Star game, and they meshed very well. I mean, I love the chemistry between those two. And for both players being from Akron, Ohio, it kind of fits well about their personalities. So, I'm not sure how much I should read into this, or maybe Laker fans should read into this, but you know, due to the circumstances of what Steph Curry is in the Warriors, you know, they've been dealing with injuries, and you know, they've been dealing with circumstances of, you know, not reaching like the finals, what they have used to be for these past couple of years. It kind of puts things in a kind of a perspective of maybe Steph Curry wants to move on. I mean, that's the whole ideal of what looks like when it comes to his career. He's only 33 years old. So, you know, judging by what he wants to end up doing when it comes to finish off in his career, he wants to be on a team that wants to win championships. He wants to be recognized as one of the greatest point guards of all time. And obviously he's regardless. I mean, he's regarded as the best shooter of all time. I mean, in my opinion, you know, alongside maybe, you know, Reggie Miller and stuff like that. But, you know, to have him alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis, whoa, that's like the best big three that I can honestly say ever stepped foot on a NBA court, in my opinion. I mean, this is just a matchup, a team-up match up to be reckoned with when it comes to the Lakers and having Steph Curry, LeBron, and Anthony Davis. I mean, it's just I would just love to see that. And, you know, it just still remains to be seen. These are just rumors. I don't really think it could potentially happen, but you never know due to the circumstances I've seen and what I mentioned in this video. I mean, it's kind of hard to say. What is on the mindset of the Lakers. I mean, like I mentioned in my last video, Dennis Schroeder. It's kind of hard to say if he will come back to the Lakers, or, you know, maybe the Lakers could potentially just see who could potentially be a much better asset to the Los Angeles Lakers. It's kind of hard to see and predict this particular idea of Steph Curry joining the Los Angeles Lakers and potentially team up with LeBron, Anthony Davis, and end up potentially winning championships with this type of duo. And it's kind of hard to say, really hard to say. And I really want to know your guys' thoughts and opinions when it comes to this particular rumor. I mean, this is just reported from Brian Windhorst of ESPN. I mean, he's well known of covering LeBron James and how throughout his career, I mean, when it comes to him and reporting something about LeBron James, it kinda and always comes true when it comes to the circumstances of LeBron and his legacy and how he wants to win championships and stuff like that. And by having Steph Curry being mentioned as possible joining the Los Angeles Lakers, it kind of puts into a kind of a perspective, kind of an idea scenario. And I personally will love this idea, but it's a long ways away. I mean, he basically has the opportunity of signing an extension with the Golden State Warriors in the summer, but LeBron has been recruiting him, so it's like, will he sign the extension in the summer, or will he decide to move on? I might be mistaken. I think he might move on in 2022. It sort of depends on his contract. I'm not sure what his contract scenario is, but he could potentially be a free agent in 2022 or maybe 2023. I mean, it still remains to be seen about that, because it will kind of fit the contract length of possibly LeBron James and Anthony Davis, but still remains to be seen about how that will work when it comes to potentially the Lakers pursuing Steph Curry down the line. But still remains to be seen about that. I'm not going to say it's a done deal or whatsoever. I'm not trying to say that. These are just reports that are just coming in from Brian Windhorst of ESPN. It could go further, but still remains to be seen about that. And I really want to know your thoughts and your opinions, guys, in the comment section down below about this report. Like I mentioned in my last video about the Dennis Schroeder situation, the Lakers can go in a whole different direction and just decide to either maybe they can finally reach a deal between the two parties of Dennis Schroeder and the Lakers, or they could move on and get a player like a Chris Paul possibly, or Derrick Rose, or maybe possibly Lonzo, bring him back maybe. I mean, maybe Drew Holiday. He's also going to be a free agent as well. All of these players that I've mentioned, maybe besides Lonzo Ball, who is going to be a restricted free agent, so the Pelicans have bird rights on him, so they could basically match any sort of offer that comes his way. But the rest of the players that I mentioned, they're going to be unrestricted, so you never know. They could potentially, the Lakers could pursue any of these top point guards that are going to be free agents in the free agency market in these next couple of months, but still remains to be seen about that. And I really want to know your thoughts and your opinions about the Lakers situation of potentially having Steph Curry join the Los Angeles Lakers due to LeBron James recruiting Steph Curry during the All-Star game. I'm not sure if that's considered tampering. I don't really think so, because it's between two players, but it's a whole different scenario now. It's kind of puts into question of what if Steph Curry joins the Los Angeles Lakers. Personally, I think it will be great, because of the combination of the chemistry between Steph Curry and LeBron James, just how we witnessed during the All-Star game between those two players. I mean, they had a good chemistry between those two, and kind of fits the timeline of LeBron James and Steph Curry. I mean, how they will finish off their careers. I mean, I think it will fit well, but it still remains to be seen about that. And this is just coming from a sports fan's Lakers opinion when it comes to this report. I really want to know your thoughts and your opinions when it comes to this particular report, guys. I mean, there's a lot to talk about when it comes to this report, and I really want to know your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and guys, please make sure to like all my social media sites. I'm always active when it comes to my social media sites. When I don't have time to make a video about any sort of news update, speculations about the Lakers, if I'm busy with something, usually I'm always active on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, mostly Facebook. But you know, that's where I get all my news, update, speculations. And once the news happens, when it comes to the Lakers, I always post on that social media sites. You know, it's all there when it comes to every sort of information, news, update, speculations about everything that goes down when it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers. And if you guys just show me the love and support there, I'll leave the links to my social media sites in the description of this video so you guys can check out my social media sites. It will be greatly appreciated. I do appreciate every single one of you for showing me the love and support for my channel. And let's just continue this journey that we're on and make this channel grow with your guys' help and your support. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Make sure to like all my social media sites and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.